Hello guys, how are you guys doing? It's your baby girl again, Karimat of Boss Baby Talk. How are you doing once again? For my OGs, I want to say thank you for always coming back to show me love, and if you're new here, you're welcome to this beautiful platform. What I do on this platform, I create content surrounding my lifestyle living here in Canada as an immigrant. I talk about how to migrate to Canada, job opportunities, schooling, and how you can get your first apartment when you finally arrive here in Canada. If this is what you've searched for or what you might want to know more about, you are at the right place. Sit down, relax, grab your popcorn and juice, and let's get right into today's video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about truck drivers. They are giving a lot of truck drivers opportunity right now to come to Canada. A lot of people, a lot of truck drivers are actually coming in right now. So if you're a truck driver from any part of the world and you wish to migrate to Canada, this is an opportunity for you to tap into this glory, to tap in, to these companies that are employing fully funded employers. Tap into them, apply for the job, and just get into it already. Let's get into today's video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification, like I said, so that you don't miss any of my important videos like this. And the first one we're going to be talking about is truck driver. Dispatcher Logistics Incorporated. And this job is situated at Edmonton, Alberta. They are willing to pay $28.85 hourly, and also it's going to be 40 to 50 hours per week. So basically it's more than the maximum of a week job. It's supposed to be like 40, but in case you need overtime or they need you for overtime, then you might be getting up to the 50 hours per week, which is very good. And this job is a permanent employment, full-time. Also, they need somebody in the day, they need somebody in the evening, they need you weekend, and they want somebody as soon as possible, to start as soon as possible. And also this job, they have LMIA, labor market impact assessment. If you want to fill in any form, if you want to if you want to come through any employer, the employer need to have LMIA to be able to sponsor you here. And that is why they have LMIA, because once they get that, it means they have gotten the authority, they have gotten the certificate to be able to sponsor applicants from outside of the country to come do their job for them. Perhaps maybe they have not seen who can do that same job for them at this amount that they are offering already in Canada, so they are willing to bring people from outside of the country to do the job for them. And also they want somebody that's speaking English. Education required is gonna be high school graduate certificate, just that. And experience, they're gonna train you. If you have experience or not, they're gonna train you. So guys, responsibility and task is also there. Is definitely to be loading and unloading goods, traveling between US and Canada, different places to deliver goods as well, oversee condition of vehicle and inspect tires, lights, brakes, also cold storage and other equipment as well. So that is the task and responsibility that you're going to be doing there. Also the credentials that they need, certificate, license, membership, and courses that you have done. Maybe you've done any courses before about truck driving and all of those. So let them know when you're sending your resume, cover letter, and if you have reference, although they didn't say they need reference, but if you do have reference, that might boost your chances of getting this job. So get into it already. Additional information is also there for you: work condition and physical capability, attention to details, and also sitting, driving definitely, and personal stability is also their organized and reliability. That's, you know, the kind of person they want in this job. And whenever you see a logo sign like this, because some of you guys that have DM'd me on Twitter this week already, the person is seeing like a stop sign here, and the person was like, oh, this one is not applicable to somebody outside of Canada. Yes, when you see a stop sign here for you, it means if you are not in Canada, you cannot apply. But this is a word logo sign. The stop sign is going to be red. You know stop sign, guys. So the stop sign, when you see that one, that means it's just meant for Canada or people that are already in Canada, whether, you know, citizen or not citizen. It means you have to be in Canada. That means they cannot sponsor from outside of the country. That means that employer cannot sponsor from outside of the country. But when you see the word logo sign, you can apply from any part of the world. So, and that is why I'm talking about it. Most of this job I talk about, I only always talk about, you know, the one anyone and everyone can do, because I don't want to stress you. So guys, when you are also looking, going through job bank or Indeed job as well by yourself, take notes of that part so that you won't be sending the information, your applications, your resume and cover letter. Then at the end of it, then you now got to know like, oh, it's only for Canada or people already living in Canada with or without permanent residence. It might be. So make sure you're checking through that before you start applying. And also where you want to apply, show how to apply, send your resume, cover letter, and if you have any reference handy, send it to them. It's as simple as that. Let's go to the next one, guys. My next one is shunt truck driver, and also this job is situated in Montreal, North, Quebec. So guys, and they are willing to pay $18 hourly. They want somebody that can work 35 hours per week. Minimum wages is guaranteed. And they want somebody can work during the day, evening, nights. Also, it's going to be a permanent employment, full time. They want somebody that can start as soon as possible. Language, English or French is required. At least you must be able to speak English or French. If you speak French, I would advise you just, you know, go already on this one. It's going to be like a bonus for you to be able to get this job if you speak French, because Montreal, Quebec, they like people that can speak French. So if you speak French, just get into this already. Go and apply. They will take you. That's on period. They will take you if you can speak French. And the education that this require is your graduate certificate, your high school graduate certificate, and they want you to have experience of 1 year to less than 7 months of experience. This employer promotes equal employment opportunity for all job applicants, including those self-identifying as members of this group, which is the indigenous people, newcomers to Canada, visible minorities, and youth. Also guys, who can apply to this job? This employer accepts application from Canadian citizen and permanent residents or temporary residents of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid work permit can also apply. And like I said, when you see a word logo sign, you are not seeing a stop sign here. It's a word logo sign. That means you can apply from any part of the world. But if you are seeing a stop sign here for you, it means you need to be in Canada to apply for this job. And let's see how to apply. They have put instruction on how to apply by applying directly on Job Bank direct application. You can just click on here to apply direct, or by sending your resume, cover letter, and if you have reference, because they ask for experience. I always tell people this, guys, whenever you see that they ask for experience, don't wait on them for them to ask you to send in your reference before you do, because they already say they need somebody with experience. So all you need to do is send in your resume, cover letter, and reference already before they ask you. That will boost your chances of getting this job. They have also put their phone number here for you, and the time you can call them between 8 to 8. 8 in the morning to 8 in the night time, Eastern time, okay? And also include a reference number of application is 003. So when you are filling in your form, include this number into your form. And how to apply instruction, here is what you must include in your application: job reference number, okay, reference attesting experience as well. So already they ask you, like I said, when you see them that they ask, they're asking for who have experience, they need you to send a reference. Don't wait until they say that. But well, this one they already said it, that they need you to send it in. So send it in to them, guys. It's very important. Let's go to the next one. And my next one here is truck driver. And this job is situated in Calgary, Alberta. They are willing to pay $36 hourly, 60 hours per week, and permanent employment, full time. They want somebody that can work during the day, evening, night, weekend, overtime, on call, early morning and morning time. All you just want to do here when you're filling in your resume, this is why I tell you, always have your resume in a PDF format so that you can be able to adjust anytime to suit what that employer is looking for. It is very important you take note of this, to be able to adjust your resume, put it in a PDF format. It's going to be so simple and easier for you to do it that way. So adjust your resume and let it state there that you are open to all shift, and that's on period. And also they want someone that can start as soon as possible. Benefits, health benefits and other benefits are applicable here as well. Also, they want somebody that's speaking English, education, high school graduate certificate. That's all they need for truck drivers. And experience is going to be an asset if you have. If you don't have, like they said here, that means they are willing to train you. And work setting, remote location, various location, willing to relocate. Are you willing to relocate from wherever you watch me from right now? Then get into this. Your responsibility and task is also there. Address customer, is what you're going to be doing here, loading and offloading, and taking care of the truck you're driving, record cargo information, hour of service, distance travel and fuel consumption. You're going to be recording all of that, like documenting it, so that you can give your report at the end of the day that you're submitting your report before you go home. And also the credentials they need you to have about your driver license. You need an A to Z class license of a driver license to be able to drive truck. And are you driving truck before? If you are, then get into this. If you are not driving truck before, I wouldn't say go apply for what you're not doing. Yes, they said they're going to train you, but are they going to train you on how to drive truck as well? No, if you are driving truck, if you are a truck driver, that's apply for this. You can go ahead and apply for it. Hair brake endorsements, if you've done that certificate when you are doing your driver license. I think they always give all of those certificates, comes with your driver license. And they are also asking for experience and specialization as well, documentation knowledge. Okay, make sure the whole of this is reflecting on your resume. It's very important you take note of this. And also type of truck and equipment as well that you've used before in the past, I guess, and communication system experience. Additional information is also there for you. Make sure you are reading it through. It's a bit lengthy. And again, who can apply for this job? We have the word logo sign here. It means everyone and anyone can apply from any part of the world, and all you need to do is to send an email to them. Attach your resume, your cover letter, and your reference, and all the documents of the certificate that they have asked for in this video. And this advert is going to be until the 20th of December, so do all you need to do and act fast on it. It's very important. Let's go to the last one for today, and this is going to be our last one today, guys. And we have truck driver long haul here, and it's situated at Surrey, BC, and also they are willing to pay $28 hourly. They want someone that can work between 30 to 44 hours per week. It's going to be a permanent employment, full-time. They need you to be open to all shifts. They basically mean they need you to be available all the time. They can call you up at any time. Just be ready. That is it. That's all you need. So be available to all shifts. That's all. And this employer have LMIA, labor market impact assessment, you know, to hire a foreign worker to fill the labor and skill shortage of the temporary basis. So maybe they have not gotten the person that will do the job for them here. And again, they want somebody that speaks in English. Education, no degree, certificate or diploma needed on this. So basically they need high school, that's all. And because they have said they don't need any degree, so yeah, no degree actually. And experience is going to be 1 to less than 7 months of experience. That's what they are asking for. Who can apply to this job? Everyone can apply to this job as long as you don't see a stop sign here for you. And the employer accepts application from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can also apply. And all you just want to do is to click in show how to apply. So the show how to apply, you know, show you the email. Basically, you just need to send your resume, your cover letter, and reference if you have one handy. And that is gonna be all for today. Until I come your way again, I remain your girl, Boss Baby Talk. As you already know, if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my important video. If you have any question for me, do not hesitate to put it down in the comment section, and share the videos to your friends, to your family, and anyone you know them, you know, they are interested in relocating to Canada. Share the video, share it on your WhatsApp status and all your social media handles. I love you and you already know it. Goodbye for now.